All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. As the question remains, guys, is the bottom in for Bitcoin, baby? Major shout out to everybody in the chat. Does Jason have a catchphrase like Sam has lifers, etc.? Yeah, man, like, you mean, what do I call all you guys? I don't know, I can't call you lifers. I guess I'll have to call you Caspers, you know? What's up, Caspers? We got to get our own number code, too. They have 333 already. What's ours going to be? 777, baby. But you know what's ironic is my number actually is 33. I have it tattooed on my wrist, and I see it everywhere. Shout out to Crypto Sharknado. Shout out to HFG. God bless you. Shout out to Cause I'm Your Fat. Cause I'm Your Fat. Juke got a good price. Shout out to Lucky Jim Bob 111. Shout out to I Show You. Shout out to the Goonies 51. Shout out to Lacers and the Crimson Chode. What's going on, the Crimson Chode? Good evening, my friend. Shout out to Nico's Papad. And shout out to Lauren. She says, where are all my crypto ladies at? Alright. Man, that's like 2% of y'all. 1.5% of y'all are female, according to the Google Analytics. Shout out to Kane Hurst. Cope-Harder Bears, all-time high this month. Man, that would be amazing. Can you guys imagine an all-time high this month? That would be absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely great. Shout out to Ivan B. And shout out to Diamond Palm once again. He says, don't be coming in here with that funny business, Lauren. Straight to 500K and straight never gay. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Shout out to Rakesh Sari, who's ready. Shout out to Investment Time. And a major shout out to Rashid Dubair. Got to shout out Dr. Pancake as well. Pumpalicious. And if you want Bitcoin at 500K, go ahead and hit that like, guys. As usual, if we can get 1,500 likes within the first half hour, we will be giving away 1,000 US dollars. All right, not Canadian, not Mexican, not European dollars either, but US dollars. Major shout out to Max Sonic for the super chat. Man, Max Sonic, thank you so much for the 1498 SGD super chat. All right, this is not in US dollars. It's all good, man. I don't hate against foreign currencies. Shout out to Andrew and shout out to Al Jr. Much love from Miami. Shout out to David Card. All right, guys, we are still long from the long trade yesterday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Currently trading on BLOFIN, which is offering 10% cash back up to a $1,000 future bonus all month of March. A chance to win all these prizes. Plus, if you use my link, you get a discount on fees. They will take you down to the VIP 2 fees over on BLOFIN. Also, guys, if you're looking for a great exchange, no KYC, no funny business, check out ANTARCTIC. ANTARCTIC is the best exchange because it's a decentralized exchange, which means no KYC ever, 100% self-custody of assets. If you're trading on the exchange, you are an owner of the exchange. You get paid in the fees that the exchange makes. You could even become a liquidity provider and get paid when people get liquidated. You are the market maker. And ANTARCTIC Exchange, link in the description, has the lowest fees, period. If you use the Casper Crew link in the description. All right, we have 0% limit order fees, 0.015% market order fees. You're not going to find this anywhere else, not on any centralized exchange. ANTARCTIC changing the game when it comes to trading. Decentralized exchange that has the feel of a centralized exchange. All right. Now, Bitcoin, as you can see, has gotten a move to the upside from the long trade that we gave in the Casper Crew yesterday at jasoncaspertrading.com. Click the link to join. And we're going to see what happens here because we are currently flirting with flirting and testing with the $89,000 level. We've tried multiple ways to flirt with the level. We tried looking like this to flirt with the level. We tried looking like this to flirt with the level. We tried to ask it out on a date like a nice young boy in a nice flannel shirt with a Ben Coin tattoo on the neck to see if we could get through the level. But so far, the level is giving a hard time. All right, she's like, Jason, you know, I like you, but maybe I don't like you like that. Maybe just like a friend, Jay. Maybe just like a friend, Jay. Now, so far, you can see this level. Why is it so key? If we go to the daily time frame here, we can see it's because it's the $89,000 level. If we can reclaim $89,000, we're officially going to be trading back now inside of this old range that we were kind of trading in since basically Trump won the election, right? So very interesting times, guys. Look at the daily candle. We wicked up. We gave it a good shot so far. We're actually currently above the level. We did give a nice wick to the upside, getting that nice little rejection right here, right? So far, but the day's not over yet. All right, the day is not over yet. Now, here's what we also need to keep in mind here. You know, over the weekend we had a little hanky-panky, a little bit of funny business, you know what I'm saying? You know, some people say there was even some insider trading going on here, which we all know is illegal, all right? Guys, if you do some insider trading, you will get pulled over for doing that, all right? I've done it myself a few times in the past, trading inside the car. Yeah, that's illegal, they say. So look, here's the deal. When we made this low down here last Friday, $78,200, give or take, right? Right now, the bullish scenario is as follows. All right, the bullish scenario is as follows. First of all, I do still believe, and I'm going to still stick to my guns here, that the general low is in. The Pacific low might not be in, but definitely the Atlantic low is in. The specific low is not in, but definitely the general low is in here. And when we take a look at our Fibonacci pull from the low we made last Friday to the high we made on Sunday, you can see that we actually came down yesterday and made a higher low at the 786 Fibonacci. All right, the 786 Fibonacci right here. Coming down to around the price of $81,888,000, give or take. We dipped below to 81.5, right? When we came down to that 786, when we take a look at the order flow chart, we saw something quite interesting down there, which is the following. We saw a very large bullish CVD divergence. All right, as the price was below VWAP yesterday, you can see that all of a sudden, as we're consolidating in this area, we take a look at our open interest, a big spike, a big blue candle popping off in the open interest. What does this mean? It means all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we see a whole bunch of traders, millions of traders open up new positions. When open interest increases, it means traders are opening up new positions. They're putting their money into the market to see if they can get lucky. See if they're going to end up like Jay Casper, getting rejected, losing all their money, or maybe they're going to get lucky. All right, maybe the trade will go in their direction. Now, we can see that as this is happening, based on our CVD, these trades opening up are literally millions of short trades. We see people shorting here, and yet the price is unable to make a lower low. And then we get a move to the upside coming into the VWAP. And when we took a look at market Cipher B, as we came down to that bottom, we also did see something very, very juicy, which is this. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at market Cipher B. As we came down yesterday to that low, which happened right here, look at market Cipher B. When we made that bottom here, we absolutely got ourselves a bullish divergence, right? This is the 6-minute time frame. We can go to the 12-minute time frame. We can even go to the 24-minute time frame here and just take a look at how beautiful this was, right? As we came down to that 786 level, we were seeing the price getting lower. We were seeing the momentum waves getting higher over time, giving us a beautiful left-right paradigm, you know, where they use the two political sides to divide and conquer the whole world, identity politics, emotional, getting people angry at each other, the left-right paradigm. But in the Casper crew, we actually call the left-right paradigm the uneven butt cheek pattern, where you have the left very big, right, very large, full of gravy, ravioli, and then the skinny right side, very skinny, no gravy, no ravioli, low carb, low fat, low calorie, lots of cardio. All right, left side, lots of protein, high fat, good fats, lots of high quality carbohydrates, squats and deadlifts every day. Every single day, squats and deadlifts, never takes a day off. Right side, never does legs, never trains posterior chain. All right, and that's exactly what we saw as we came to the bottom there. And because of that, I decided, you know what, I'm going to take a long trade on Bitcoin here. I'm going to go ahead and long into the VWAP. You know, honestly, what a dumb move, longing resistance. But I like a few things on the chart. Of course, not financial advice. We don't get financial advice in the Casper crew at jasoncaspertrading.com. And this is not a signal, but here's why I entered the trade. We're bouncing from key support. We have nice bullish CVD divergences. We have bullish divergences on market Cipher B. And everyone was waiting for lower to take a long trade, right? Everyone was waiting for lower to take a long. So we're in the long, baby. We've locked in a $2,000 profit. And we are awaiting to see how the day is going to play out. Now, a few warning signs right now. A few warning signs. Warning sign number one, if we take our fib from the high to the low, we can see that we are currently right now coming into that zone in between the Fibonacci golden pocket and the 786. All right, once again, the 618 Fibonacci, a girl who oftentimes rejects us. You know, back in high school when I was trying to get a girlfriend and I had a crush on this girl, I asked her out, she gave me the hand, she gave me the face. She rejected me. I thought we were going to have matching Bitcoin tattoos and live happily ever after. Nice house, white picket fence, a dog, a little above ground pool, nothing crazy. Like a 4-foot pool, you know. But yeah, she rejected me. And then, of course, we have the older sister, the 786 Fibonacci, also rejected me for a different reason. I don't know if you could figure out what the reason was. And so this is local resistance here. And so, you know, this pretty much is a gateway we need to get through. Because not only are we at the local Fibonacci golden pocket, but as we've already reiterated once, twice, 3, 4, probably 5 or 6 or 7 times, maybe more than that, because, you know, this 89K level has been very key for since the 13th of January. Not only is this local resistance with our two sisters, but also it's the $89,000 level. So we start to close the daily candle here above 89K. I continue my bullish optimism, all right? They call it my BO. All right, my bullish optimism. You can smell it from a mile away. All right, what's that smell? Oh, that's Jason's BO, his bullish optimism. It smells. I'll tell you why my bullish optimism smells. I can't quit talking about it. I'm so bullish. I'm so bullish. And the thing is, I eat lots of garlic, so my breath is very garlicky. You can smell that bullish optimism, that BO seeping out of my body. All right. Now, I do want to say once again that you know, for myself personally, I like to ignore what happened on the weekend here because, you know, this really, if we ignore these two candles here, then we could say, look, we came to support, we got a nice move. Yeah, the news facilitated this move, but let's say we didn't come up that high. You could have easily said, okay, maybe we get a little move up, come around to $80,000, $90,000, come down for a higher low, and potentially we're still looking at that W pattern. Potentially, right? Even if we remove the hanky-panky. Now, even with all the hanky-panky that happened, right? We did come down to a pretty key zone. I mean, we were looking at the CME gap, right? We're going to go to our chart here, our CME futures chart. Let's pop on over. Here we go. Pop on over to the futures chart. And, you know, we had that gap. Let's go. This is the week. Let's go to the daily. We had the gap that everybody was waiting to fill right here at $84,000. Well, guess what? We filled the gap. All right, we filled the gap, and we didn't bounce from the gap. We bounced from the 786, but we filled the gap, and now we're getting that bounce. All right, so I'm very curious to see how the daily candle here is going to close. What I want to see for the daily candle close, guys, is ideally I want to see it come above 89,000, and a major bonus as it is almost 2 p.m. here. We'll have to see what happens, honestly. I'll be... Again, I'm cautiously bullish right now, but we close the daily candle above 89, especially if we close it above 91, man, which is this low here, which is... This is literally our golden pocket zone, right? I mean, basically, guys, this is it. Because once we're coming back above there, we're back in the range, and we look at this as a... basically, guys, this is a nice bottom fake out. All right, a nice bottom fake out. We go to the weekly chart. All right, if we're closing this weekly candle, guys, I mean, above 91K, that's really good looking. That would be a really nice bottom. With this wick here from last week, and then wicking down to make the higher low this week, that would look very bullish. All right. And I would expect that we would come and make a higher high, all-time high on Bitcoin within the next few months. Now, again, we've been saying it for quite some time, but if Bitcoin's not going to hold this support, because like I say, I do believe the general low is in, even if the specific low is not in. So I'm open to another move to the downside. I'm open for another fake out, right? I really am. Just get everybody really bearish one last time. I mean, let's not forget the fear and greed index right now is pretty crazy. In fact, it's extreme fear. Let's check it out. Bitcoin fear and greed index right now. Extreme fear. Okay, so I'm down to come down a little bit lower and get everybody even more fearful into that area, the green box, before a big pump. But we do have to understand how crucial this level is, because if we don't hold that level, right, then I do believe we could see like a change. I mean, I don't believe, it's 100% certain that we will see a change of the bullish market structure that we have not seen in 2 years, where for 2 years we range in a bull flag and then break to the upside. Even when we have the fake outs to the downside, and we pretty much every single time have had that fake out to the downside, right? Every single time we get that big wick to the downside and then break out. If we don't get that now, we are officially then coming back into the old range. We've officially now broken down from a range, which is not a good sign, okay? This is a change of market structure on a very high macro market cycle type time frame. And so if we're losing $70,000, I lose my bullish outlook. But as long as we're holding this, I expect Bitcoin to make another high. I expect us to make another high. And yes, I expect this weekly time frame to turn back up. And I expect us eventually, within the next few months, maybe the summer or so, finally come in for that next all-time high on Bitcoin. And that's where we get the final top signal, that final bearish divergence, just like what we had last market cycle. You know, if you notice, it was that second high that gave us that final bearish dip. Now, here's one thing that did happen last time. You know, we ended up with a 50% pullback, all right, 55% pullback before that all-time high, which is why I'm saying right now we need to be careful of that same scenario happening again, because we had this. All right. Now, keep in mind here, as I'm giving you this analysis, this is simply a scenario that we need to be prepared for, you know, because I have been prepared for Bitcoin to dump down into the 70s for a very long time. All right, guys. And if you follow the channel, you know that, you know, there are people in the comments that said it's never going to happen. It's never going to be back down in the 70s. Well, here we are, guys, back down into the 70s, right? So just a reminder of what happened last time. We had a clearly defined high. We had a clearly defined low. The price printed a top with bearish divergences on the weekly time frame. 55% pullback to the previous range low. This was a change of market structure going all the way back from the vid dump, right? You could say that we never had such a breakdown since the vid. And then we just range breakout, range breakout, range breakout, range breakout. Now we're back down in the old range. That's where we get our weekly bottom to make that higher high. Well, right now, potentially, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if we lose 70,000, it becomes very probable, I'd say, that we have our range low and our range high. A 55% pullback from that top is going to take us back down to around $50,000 Bitcoin. And then that could, in my opinion, would extend a little bit longer. We might not see us get that move back up to the high until like the fall, until maybe around the fall. That would extend this a few more months if we have to come down low. I mean, probably, right? We don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but obviously this is a very, very key support resistance flip right here. But we don't have to worry about that yet, because so long as we are holding right now this local, I call it the bullish hope, bouncing from our 786 that we're bouncing from right now after making a low, making a higher low, this is good. As long as we're holding above $70,000, let's say we do come back down a little bit lower, still good. All right, as soon as we lose 70K, I'm gonna change my tune. The tune's gonna change, all right? I'm singing in a major key. I'm gonna switch it up to a minor key, all right? Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to Market Cipher. Shout out to BLOFIN. Shout out to WEEX. All right, WEEX, they had an error yesterday. Everything's back and good to go with WEEX, the exchange. Shout out to ANTARCTIC exchange. Lowest fees, link in the description. Decentralized exchange, no KYC ever. All right. Yeah, let's shout out to everybody in the chat right now. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here in the chat. And the chat. All right. Who we got in the chat? First of all, we got some super chats in the chat. Max Sonic, I forgot to write. Can you give us your bullish and bearish TA for Cardano? Absolutely. All right. Shout out to Istophobic. He says, Mr. Casper, chill guy. Give it to me straight. Bro, I'm going to only give it to you straight. I'll never give it to you gay. All right? I only give it to you straight. I never give it to you gay on the Jason Casper YouTube channel. All right, let's check out Cardano. All right, so I like what I see. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. All right, so let's check out Cardano. What do we see? This is weird. I'm feeling a little crooked here. You guys think I'm a little crooked? I'll try and give it to you straight, not a little crooked. So, all right, so here's the deal with Cardano. All right, this is the weekly time frame. We got ourselves a really nice, in my opinion, breakout of resistance. Our resistance is right around 70 cents. It was support in 2022 on the way down. It was resistance all through the bear, even into the bull. We have a really nice big breakout and now a back test of the value area high and the golden pocket Fibonacci. Not only that, but this candle, last week's candle, came down for a nice higher low. And so far, this is a very bullish looking weekly candle last week. And today's weekly candle, this week's weekly candle, also looking pretty bullish. Which means for me, the next major area for Cardano is going to be $1.20. We break of $1.20, back test $1.20. That could be the next place to get long, baby. You know, that could be the next place to get long. Something like this. You want to see the break and the back test. You don't just want to see the break only, because the breakout oftentimes can be a fake out. The way you can tell it's not a fake out is you come above, you're down below, and you're like, okay, we came above, we're down below. If we're back above again, now I know where to put my stop loss. And then we could target the highs at $3. And, you know, if Bitcoin's going to keep pumping, there's no reason why we can't see a $5 Cardano, you know. Now let's talk about potential move to the downside here. I do believe this looks very bullish, okay? Cardano has just confirmed a green dot on the weekly time frame after a nice bullish divergent low, a change of market structure. We don't have any weekly bearish divs here. I mean, very slight, but not like these other coins. Cardano looks much more bullish than a lot of these other coins. It looks to me like this is a very nice low right here. A very nice low. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see this thing break out of this bull flag, you know, and maybe we get a retest, maybe we don't, but let's just go ahead and do some old-fashioned TA here. I mean, that's going to take us right to our old all-time high, you know, the breakout of this bull flag here. It's going to take us right to our old all-time high. The only bearish scenario I could really see here is a fake out of these highs, which would bring us back down to our high volume node here at like 35 cents, right? That's going to be our next major area of support. 35 cents is also the Fibonacci 886, right? So it's the high volume node, the Fibonacci 886. So I don't really see that happening, to be honest. It looks really, really nice and bullish here for Cardano. It looks really nice and bullish here for Cardano. So let's check out Bitcoin now. What's happening? Hey, yo, BTC, what's happening, man? I'll tell you what's happening. We got a green dot in the 12 minute, all right? We got a green dot in the 12 minute. Looks like she wants to pop. Let's see if she will. So we're holding the VWAP. You know, we were chop around the WAP all day. The only thing that does concern me is we have a little bit of bearish CBD, but it's happening on a decrease of OI, so I don't take it too seriously. I don't take it too seriously. Yeah, I don't take that too seriously. So let's go. I think we might see Bitcoin really try to get a move right now during this live stream. We got 1,900 people in the chat. We got 600 likes. We got like a minute and a half to get our 1,500 likes. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's set a 5-minute timer here. See if we can't get our likes. In the next 5 minutes, we'll do a $500 giveaway. Gotta bend over real quick to pick up these headphones that I dropped, and let me tell you guys, my hamstrings are so dang sore from Romanian deadlifts. I took 3 weeks off the gym, and it's been tough getting back into the gym. I am so sore. I should have taken it easy, you know. I'm so missed the gym so much that I had these workouts. I just went so hard. But you got to really watch yourself, man, especially when you're in your 30s like me. You know what I'm saying? You got to really take it easy, because it's easy to overdo it when you're in your 30s, man. All right. Let's see. Shout out to Evan T. He wants to look at SUI. Shout out to Trader MC, who says it's kind of bullish. It does look kind of bullish, doesn't it? Yeah, we're getting old, man. We're 34. Splash Art Films, his quads are sore. Mine are kind of sore too, but it's mostly the hamstrings and the glutes that are sore for me. Any green dots or uneven cheeks on Chill Guy? Shout out to Istophobic. Let's check out Chill Guy for Istophobic. Shout out to Kamo Diom. He says, Tom sent me. You talking about Tom Crown? If you are, major shout out to Tom Crown. Alright? If you're not subscribed to Tom Crown, go subscribe. Shout out to Bamboozled. He says, hard to believe I've been watching you since way back when you never showed your face and were all reserved and quiet. Yeah, yeah. You know, those were the days, man. Back in those days. The times have changed, you know? From not showing my face to pretty much showing everything I got, man. Major shout out to Divine Hood. He says, it sucks getting older. That time off the gym hits you much harder. Yeah, you forget like how intense you work out if you're a weightlifter. It's easy to forget how intense your workouts are when you just don't get sore. It's just part of your everyday. You know? But take some time off and that volume it'll crush you, man. Alright, Istophobic. He wants to look at Chill Guy. Let's take a look at Chill Guy. Just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. What do I say about Sui? We'll take a look at Sui after Chill Guy, alright? 40's the new 30? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Honestly, I can't even compare my 20s to my 30s because when I was in my 20s, I did not lift weights the way I lift weights today, alright? I did not. So, it wasn't until I was 28 that I primarily did like squats, deadlifts, presses, and rows, dips and chin-ups. You know, I went to a commercial gym, I did like machines and all that stuff. It's very different on your body. So, here we are, Chill Guy. Let's put on Market Cipher B. Well, we got a bull divot this low. We got a local change of market structure. And we are coming back down into the 786, 886 fib zone here on Chill Guy. And the weekly is flat VWAP. Let's check out our daily. Oh, this is the daily. Sorry, this is the daily. Check out the 4 hour. 4 hour looks decent, man. It looks decent. All right. It looks decent. So, the only thing I can really say about Chill Guy is the fact that it is beat down, and we are seeing for the first time a range and a change of market structure here with bullish divs. So there is something different happening here. You know, obviously I'd be very cautious with like leverage trades, but you know, if you're bullish on this thing for fundamental reasons, look, I can't give financial advice because I don't even know what Chill Guy is. But there is a change here. We're seeing a change, and obviously there's way more upside potential on this than there is downside. We've been pretty much at the same level now since the beginning of the year. So we formed a really solid base. We've taken the lows with bullish divergences, and there's more upside than downside. When this thing does, if it breaks out, it will come up fast. All right. I'm not saying it's going to break out. But, look, it has the potential here to come up real quick. Alright? Again, I don't know anything about this fundamentally. I'm not a fungiologist. Alright? I don't know anything about mushrooms or fungus. It's not Fun Guy, it's Chill Guy, my bad. See, I don't even know the name of the coin. But based on the chart alone, there's a change here. And this change looks kind of nice. Alright. Dang, we didn't get our likes in time. Oh my goodness. Man. We're so close. So close. Guys, can we get the likes up to the watchers? Can we get the likes up to the watchers? And then we'll do a $250 giveaway. Alright? No time limit. Just get the likes up to the watchers, man. Unless you guys bot me. In which case, please don't. Don't bot the stream, guys. Alright? We get more likes than viewers, I'm not going to do the giveaway. So please, don't bot the stream. Shout out to FOMOG. He says, hey Jason, do you think WIF is dead? Here's the deal. The total market cap of crypto right now is lower than it was in 2021. All right. Total crypto market cap right now is lower than it was in 2021. All right, let's take a quick look. Which makes me think that for the time being, people do not care about altcoins, all right? Maybe people are sick of altcoins. I just had this conversation with a friend last night. Why is the total crypto market cap lower now than it was back here? Well, the answer is obvious. Back here, altcoins were all pumping like crazy, hitting new all-time highs. Over here, altcoins are lower than they were here price-wise, right? So clearly, people are putting their money into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the star of the show. People trust Bitcoin. They know what it is. Maybe people are just tired of meme coins. Maybe people will just realize, look, if I had just bought Bitcoin like I was supposed to, instead of gambling on fart coin or something stupid, or like buying Doge at the top before Elon Musk goes on Saturday Night Live, I would have made money. And so maybe people learned their dang lesson. I don't know. But here's what we need to think. Meme coins are meme coins. Like, they have no real value. I don't know what the future holds for crypto, but in my gut, I feel that all these coins are going to pump again and see new highs. This is a feeling, okay? But it is a little concerning to see that there's, you know, all this money in crypto right now is lower than it was back here in 2021. That's weird. And it's obviously because people are not putting money into altcoins. So, with that being said, is WIF dead? You know, let's take a look at the chart. WIF right now is coming down to a major support resistance flip. All right, this was our resistance from last January. So, a year ago, before all the hype about WIF, that hype happened like last February, March, you know, we're back down. We have another shot, all right? If you could go back in time to buy WIF in January 2024, would you do it? Would you do it? Well, we have another shot, okay? Let's go ahead and put on Market Cipher. We are printing a hidden, well, it's not a hidden bullish div. It's just the bottom on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. We are printing a bit of some bull div here. No real change in market structure yet. Here's what I would say. If WIF has a future, if it's not dead, then if you can buy in this zone, all right, in this old range from here, including from where we're at right now, you're doing yourself a pretty good thing. I mean, honestly, right? I don't know if it's dead or not because I don't. I mean, you guys know I don't really care about these types of coins. I'm a slow and steady kind of crypto guy, you know. I don't invest in the more speculative projects here. But let's just assume that WIF is not dead. All right, this is what we're looking at here, okay? 12 to 1 risk reward ratio, potential 800% gains. And if WIF makes another high and actually takes the high, which most likely, guys, if we're gonna come up again, we are gonna make a new high because we have a double top and the second top is lower than the first top, which means we're probably gonna come higher than both of those tops, all right? Let me put the thing on the chart here. All right, whenever you have a high and then you don't touch that second high, this, in my opinion, is a recipe for just pumping above that high, right? So, yeah, it's a good risk to reward ratio. There's much more upside potential than downside potential here. But it really depends, I think, on what the future holds for Bitcoin. Because obviously Bitcoin's the leader of the pack here. Bitcoin right now is holding up the total crypto market cap. Everyone knows what Bitcoin is. And if Bitcoin's going to decide to bounce from our level right now and not lose 70K and actually make a new all-time high, then I'd say we have a really high probability of lots of altcoins, including these meme coins, getting their last hurrah. All right, getting their last hurrah. Right? So, but if Bitcoin's going to dump another, you know, if it's going to come back into the old range, then expect WIF to come down lower too. All right? And then if you're bullish on WIF, you know, you could get some. I'm very cautious with these meme coins. I don't put a lot of money into them, okay? I throw a couple $1,000s at these memes at the most. The most meme coins, my biggest meme coin holdings are Dogecoin, Pepe Coin, and Shiba Inu. Shiba, Pepe, and Doge are my 3 meme coins that actually I have, you know, a bigger holdings of. All right. But thanks so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Do they still make pennies? Yeah, they were going to get rid of pennies, right? Because it costs more to mint the penny than it does to spend the penny. I'm pretty sure that's probably true with dollar bills too, right? All the paper that goes into like making a dollar bill. Shout out to Istophobic again. Shout out to Big Butts 28. Shout out to KVKV. Please chart Jupiter. You invested your life savings for real, huh? I hope that's just a joke. But if it's not a joke, I really hope it works out for you, okay? I hope it works out for you. Okay, so here we are on the Jupe chart. Once again, Jupe. Man, I have to be honest. You know? I have to be honest. We are at major support resistance. Same as, you know, width, right? We start to come above this area. And we've got ourselves a much nicer... This is a good risk to reward. Let's just put it that way. All right. This is a good risk to reward. Even if we come down to the lows that we had here at the beginning of 2024, I'd say if Jupe is going to pump, I mean, this is the place to buy, right? If, I'm not saying it's going to pump. If it's going to pump, this is the place to buy. This is the ultimate buy low, sell high scenario here. We have a clearly defined range. We have our highs around this area here. Let's go ahead and put our lines more clear so we can see, right? The white line is our range high. The green line is our range low. In general, if you bought at the green line or below, you did very well. If you sold at the white line or above, you did very well, right? So yeah, good risk to reward. Now let's pop on our indicator. Market Cipher B, slight bull div on the daily. All right, money flow coming up on the daily actually looks pretty bullish here. 4-hour time frame actually looks pretty nice here as well. Money flow getting higher as the price gets lower. Momentum getting higher as the price gets lower. We even have a local, I wouldn't call that, but yeah, same deal with Jupe. All right, same deal with Jupe. I'll give you the scoop on Jupe. Now do your own research on these coins. Your own research. I'm not here to, like, I know things I don't know. I don't even know what Jupiter is, all right? This could be like, I don't know what it is, okay? It could be something really good. It could be something really dumb. I have no idea. Nor do I care. Nor do I care, because I'm sure people have told me a million times what it is, and I said, oh, really? Cool. And then I just forget, because I don't care. I'm here. I'm a trader. I trade primarily Bitcoin and high-cap altcoins, right? And I'm a technical trader. I look at the chart. So when I'm charting something like Jupe, you know, and I give you the scoop, I can only go based on what the chart looks like. But if there's something fundamentally with this coin that's really bad, I don't know about that, okay? So the chart looks good. This is a good place to buy. I think we need the pump song to break resistance, says Istophobic. Well, Istophobic, since you gave a super chat, I think we might have to, okay? We're going to see if we'll pump the Bitcoin with the pump song, all right? I don't know if I have it in me to do a pump song right now. We'll have to see. Make sure to smash the likes. If we can get 2,000 likes during the pump song, we'll give away $500. How about that? If everyone likes the video during the pump song, we'll give away $500. How about that? 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 All right. This is the pump song, guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price every single time. Sometimes it has a delayed effect, but sometimes it works right away, okay? Jupe is a DEX. That's cool. That's cool, all right? Here we go, baby. Let's pump the Bitcoin. Let's pump! Here we go. We gonna dump? No, we're gonna pump. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump, baby. Let's do it. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. We're gonna dump. go. Come on, Bitcoin, we got a few purples. We're doing it for Istophobic. Come on, Istophobic. Help me out, baby. Guitar solo on the plunger. Uh-oh. Like the stream. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump. To the wire. We're getting a few purples, but you know, sometimes it has a delayed effect. You know? Feels like trend, says Tink. Feels like trend. Bruno Mars says bye. Did we get the giveaway? No, we still need 250 likes before this song ends to do the giveaway. If everyone likes the stream during this song, we'll do a giveaway. Where's the stop loss? There is no stop loss! Here we go, baby! We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. We're gonna jump, no we're gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Right now, shout out to Tom Crown in the house. Now remember, sometimes it has a delay. I gotta say, all right. We mostly did the pump song for our super chat. Shout out to Istophobic. Did we get the likes? Dang, we were so close to getting the likes, guys. Major shout out to Tom Crown. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Tom Crown, please go subscribe to him. Alright? Man. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's check out the order flow once more on Bitcoin to see if we can get any hidden secrets. Alright, hidden secrets. Let's see. Any hidden secrets on the order flow? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Do we got any secrets on the order flow? I don't know. Jake Casper, look out below. Do we have any shady secrets on the order flow? Trades coming in, what do you know? Price is coiling up, and then we blow to the upside. Bitcoin about to ride like a water slide. Let me hear you when we're going from side to side, east to the west coast, don't you know? The Bitcoin price doesn't most hear my flow. When we're going through the sand, Bitcoin pumping, baby, through the land. Got it in my left, in my right hand. Bitcoin coming up, then we go to bland. Got the bland food, got the chicken, rice, and broccoli. Bitcoin market makers, listen to me, because we are the market maker, and you know I got the flow, and the Bitcoin price about to give me the blue candle, cause here we go, back to good old BLOFIN. About to take my trade, about to get it in. Then we come to the Discord, set up in advance. Yo, Jason Casper, it makes me wanna dance, cause I took it long on Bitcoin right over here. Sit back, relax, let me spit it in your ear. I said, I'm long in the VWAP, but here we're bouncing from the 786. Then we're in the clear, we got the bullish divs on market Cipher B. Nice bullish div on the CVD. Everybody's waiting lower, but listen to me, we're about to pump to the upside. Then we go wee-hee. Here we go about the top. Don't you know, Jason Casper always hits the spot. Don't you know, I remember, but then he forgot. Cause we're taking it back up, and then we stop at the top. Don't you know we had enough, and then we're coming to the cup, and then we're looking like we snuff because we're driving in the truck, and then we're going fluff, then we're looking so tough. The Bitcoin price, man, she never has enough, cause we came up to the golden pocket. The 6-1 eater, baby, can you spot it? We tried to ask her out on a nice date, get matching Ben coins necking on the face, but she said no, rejected me. The Bitcoin price gets a move to the T. Coming down, then we get a rejection. A massive purple candle like an opposite erection. Yeah, come
Coming back to BLOFIN, get it in. Purple candles, then the blue come up like with crypto spin. When we take a look at exo charts, we got the order flow, OI like a work of art. We came up to the VWAP, dipping down below. Then we break out, then we come for the flow with the retest. Then we do it best in the gym, never train legs, only arms and chest. Got the push-ups, bicep curls every day. Coming to the treadmill to get paid, locking in the juicy profit haze. Don't you know we're only trading green, never red, cause we're giving it red, giving it green, you know what I mean. Jason Casper is a trading machine, spin it up, spin it down, spin it bleed. Don't you know the red trades are never on me. Coming to the profit, can you spot it? Then we lock it, Bitcoin about to rock it. Then we start to top it, to the next big stock, golden pocket. Then we turn around, can you even track it with the truck? We're looking like a duck, quack, quack with the feathers, then you know we had enough. We come to the lake, that's where we swim. Bitcoin pump is about to begin, cause you know we dump down, but then the price will turn around. Yeah, hear the sound.
Alright. We got some more super chats in the house. Shout out to Girth Brooks. No, wait, before Girth Brooks. It's, yeah. Girth Brooks, shout out to Girth Brooks. Shout out to No Time for Space. Bitcoin Bear 424. Analysis. Huh, okay, we'll check it out. Can we get a copy of the Pump song? You do metal vocals? Yeah, it's not my song, that's the thing, it's this song right here. No copyright metal step music, Brave New World instrumental. Alright? Check it out. That'd be cool though. Alright, we're gonna look at the 424. Look, the Pump song had a delayed effect though. Shout out to Islamophobic. Thank you for the super chat, Girth Brooks. Alright, so we're gonna take a look at the Bitcoin analytics, you know what I'm talking about, man. Let's see. Let's get some other music on here. All right, we'll get some of this. We'll get some of the. Oh, here we go, baby! Bitcoin pumping. All right. ETH USDT, right? No, Bitcoin. I'm sorry, Bitcoin. Bitcoin Bear 424. Yeah, so here's the deal with the Bitcoin 424, alright? We don't have a red dot that's printed anytime near now, alright? Not anytime near now. We don't have anything like that. Let's see, did we even have a 424 here? No. The 424 would have given us an entry at the red dot or the money flow cross. So you could have had a 424 setup. Our first red dot would have been right here. So this would have been our entry zone for a 424 setup. We don't have it now. We don't, not even close. All right. In fact, I would say this for Bitcoin. We got a bullish looking 4 hour. All right. We got ourselves bullish divs on the 4 hour. We had ourselves a 424 setup right here, actually. Yesterday, this is when we had our 424 setup, all right? Which, ironically, is the exact trade I'm in right now, the long trade, but I didn't even take it based on the 424 setup. I did take it based on these reasons that I gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord at jasoncaspertrading.com. By the way, guys, BLOFIN right now offering 10% cash back, discounted fees, $1,000 future bonus, link in the pinned comment description. Also, Antarctic, link in the description, guys. Antarctic, lowest fees, period. There's no fees lower than Antarctic. 0% limit, 0.15% market. It's not going to change for the Casper Crew. Also, this is a DEX, 100% self-custody of assets. You keep everything on a cold or hot wallet, all right? Ownership of the exchange. All traders on Antarctic get a portion of trading fees that the exchange makes. It allows anybody to provide liquidity. So in return, you receive a proportionate amount of the market maker profits, including liquidation fees. This has never been done before. It keeps the market fair because you're trading against traders, a peer-to-peer liquidity pool instead of centralized market makers. All right, this is going to change the name of the game. Decentralized exchange. Trades like a centralized exchange. Mobile apps coming soon, guys. A brand new thing. It's going to change the whole landscape of trading, all right? Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of a perp. Big Daddy perp coming in. But shout out to Girth Brooks, man, with the metal vocals. Shout out to Zima X. Thank you so much for the super chat. This rap is dope, bro. Juicy beat and perfect flow. Nice bar. Shout out to Jason Castro. Hey, Jay, anything to write home about Filecoin? Well, let's check it out. I'm a big hodler of Filecoin. All right? I'm a big hodler. So let's see if we have anything to write home or just send a text. So, in general, right? Filecoin. In general, this is a, I'd say, still my plan, right? We're at support. We're literally at the lows. We're as low can go since the bear market. We're at bear market lows. If Filecoin has a future, now's the time to get in. All right, great upward potential, amazing. Okay, so I would write home and say, hey, you know, good risk to reward, lots of upward potential, very little downward potential, bullish divs forming, weekly time frame. All right, major shout out to Angelic Ambition. Thoughts on Beam? Interested in the risk to reward? Let's check out Beam. I think we need to do BeamX. Okay, so BeamX, man, this is one I was pretty bullish on, and I did buy a little BeamX live in 2023. And that is massively in the red. So, let's see, I'm down right now on my Beam, 63%. So I would say this about Beam. A reclaim of 7717 and a green dot on the weekly could be good. Let's see if we have any. Let's go to Binance. Same deal. All right. Yeah, this thing is beat down literally more than 100%. I mean, it's 85% down, but you guys know what I mean. Like, literally, we're lower than the low. So, look, if you're bullish fundamentally on it, it's a good time to buy. It's beat down. I'm talking on spot, not leverage. You know, it's like after an 85% beat down, we're looking just these highs. It's, you know, 500% upside. The only thing that's concerning is we have no supports below. Like, where's our stop loss? We're in price discovery mode to the downside. You know, that's the only concerning thing about all this. All right. That's the only concerning thing about all this. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta charge my phone here. All right, major shout out to No Time for Space. ETH, Fi. Okay, 2-day, 12-hour, ETH Fi. All right, let's check out ETH Fi. Two-day has a bullish div. You know, we formed this low, we took the low. Looks like we're going to get a candle close in 4 hours above that low. And then the 12-hour. Also, really nice bullish divergence here. So, obviously, this is a pretty intense knife catch. Simply because we don't have any supports below. But assuming the low is in, let's just assume, then we do have ourselves a nice risk to reward ratio. Again, this is a knife catch, very speculative. This is a gambly trade here. We don't have any change in market structure. We don't have any support below, so we're going to have to go with our current wick. But if we go with our current wick, and even if we just shoot up for this local high, that's a 16 to 1 risk reward. We shoot for the all-time high. It's a 54 to 1 risk reward, 900% potential gains. You can see that it looks nice. But again, because we don't have any structure really here below us, there's nothing saying we can't just keep coming down, okay? Higher probability, we take out the high and we make ourselves a nice inverted head and shoulder type thing. That's higher probability of a change of structure there. But look, if you're a knife catcher and you're using good risk management and you're bullish on ETH-FI, it, you know, objectively speaking, has a lot of upward potential. And there's a slight... yeah, there is an actual setup here. It's a very risky setup, but nonetheless, a setup, alright? Alright, alright. Not financial advice, alright? Shout out to Tom Crown. Alright, Tom Crown, he knows a thing or two about something. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Go subscribe to Tom Crown, guys. Like all his videos. Shout out to David Brumblebow. Do I need more hats? I have quite a few hats. Shout out to Tom Crown. I do need more hats. I got my bullish hat. I got my bearish hat. I got my Pikachu hat. I've got my bearish white hat. And I've got my bullish white hat. I've got my pirate hat. That's it. That's it. Actually, you know what? I do have a beanie that I wear sometimes. I don't have it around here. IOTA. Man, this caught my eye. Delusion Dell. IOTA. It's taking me back to like 2017 bull market, man. It's taking me back to 2017 bull market. Add Pro by 1-3 21 Savage X Metro Boomin type beat. Add it to the playlist. Alright. We'll add it to the playlist. And then we'll take a look at IOTA. What is that still a coin? Is IOTA still a thing? Internet of Things? Let's see here. I actually don't see that one. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Let's see if I jive to it, man.
It's like
I'm not really feeling it, you know? I'm more of a boom bap kind of guy. I'm more of a boom bap kind of guy, you know? Alright, so IOTA. Interesting. We got our COVID dump. We've got our pump. And, yeah, here we are. I mean, we've definitely changed market structure. So here's the deal about IOTA. We do have, here's some good signs for it. Bullish div on the weekly. Break out of this channel. Higher high. Multiple drive of weekly bull div. Let's go ahead and pull our fibs. Coming into the 786, 886 fib zone. Let's go ahead and pull the volume. Holding POC for right now. So yeah, I'd say, you know, for IOTA, this is definitely a good support. It's definitely a good support right now for IOTA, to say the least. To say the most, you know, if Bitcoin's not going to lose 70K, and we are bottomed out generally around our area on Bitcoin, then, yeah, I guess IOTA could pump again. Man, I forgot IOTA was a thing, but is anyone even paying attention to IOTA anymore? I feel like it's one of those forgotten coins. It's like Dash or like Zcash. Like, I'm sure people still have those things, but you don't hear about them anymore, you know? Remember 2017? IOTA, Salt, Zcash, Dash. What else was there? There were so many like random 2017 bull market coins. You know? Friendly reminder to take your creatine. Man, I never take creatine. It gives me the runs. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Fahad. What about Ondo? We could take a look at Ondo, man. We'll take a look at Ondo. Oh yeah, Neo. Neo, man. My wife was into Neo. She's like, Jason, you better get some Neo. I never did. Should I have listened to her? Let's check out Ondo. Alright, so Ondo is bouncing from our level here. This is our level that we've had since December. So this is our first zone of support here. Golden Pocket 786. Alright. So is Ondo going to hold? So far on our weekly time frame, we've been holding for 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be our 5th week of holding support. Let's check out our 2-day. Wow. 2-day looks pretty good. We've got a nice trigger wave, nice continuation of momentum. After a bullish div here and a nice trigger wave, we got ourselves a hidden bull div. It looks pretty nice, honestly, from our upside. This is key support, so it gives us a nice invalidation, which is, you know, we don't want to lose that low. It's not the best risk to reward hitting those highs, but nonetheless, it is pretty nice. If we're not going to hold this area, then the next place I would look for support would have to be coming back down to... Well, I hope we hold it, because that's pretty much major support. That's major support, man. Yeah, that's really major support where we're at right now. If we don't hold that, I don't know what to say, because we're coming back to backtest these previous highs, so we would really actually want to hold that. But it looks nice. 2-day confirmed hidden bull div. Nice momentum wave on market Cipher B for Ondo. Shout out to S3OUD. Thoughts on White Rock coin, which is white. We'll check it out. White Rock. I like it. Wow. Well, I'm assuming that's just a scam wick on... what the heck? Well, look, bro. I don't know if I have any thoughts on it. I would be super careful with this coin. It looks like it's only available on MEXC, and I would be careful because it looks very, very low liquidity. I mean, this would have... Man, imagine having a limit order down there. Just curious. That would have been, you would have retired on that. Imagine that. Maybe we should just put, like, everyone just take, like, your extra pocket change and, like, these random coins on MEXC, just set limits. But no, those limits probably wouldn't even fill. And you probably wouldn't be able to sell this thing. I can't really do analysis on this, my man, because it's just so wiki that there's really no way to deal with this in a coherent way, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. But thank you, S3OUD. Alright. I should do a poll about the crypto reserve, Bitcoin only versus alts included. Do we even know what that's going to be? Or is it what people, like, has it been announced yet? Any tips on taking partial profits? Yeah, take them. Take them, take them. Take them, take them, take them. Alright. Alright, we did say we were going to do SUI. Alright, guys. We'll do SUI. But give me 1 second, alright? I'll be right back, and then we'll do SUI. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so I know CryptoFace's been trading SUI based on Bitcoin TA. So let's check out SUI here. Let's start on the weekly. Alright, well, you know, I've already got some analysis pulled up on the chart here, but I'd say that right now we are coming to a major support resistance flip right now for SUI. It's that high that we made a while ago, back in last year, April, March. So about a year ago, we made the high. We came down, we've broken out, retest, break, really nice. We're coming back down for another retest here on the weekly. Let's go ahead and pull a fib from the low to the high. So we're coming into the zone 786886. This obviously is an important support for SUI. The daily time frame. We do have some slight bullish divergence, but the money flow doesn't look so great here. Let's see what we would expect if we don't hold this support. This is very important support. It's the macro 618 and it's the local 786886. So this is definitely major support on SUI. If this doesn't hold, that would be bad for SUI. We would probably come back down to around the $1.50 zone, which would be our next support. Let's go ahead and look at the volume of this area. Yeah. So you can see if we don't hold this box, which is the prices exact is $2 to $2.40, then our next support is going to be $1.50. To take out this liquidity, tap our 786, support resistance flip, value area high. Yeah, so SUI is at a very key support, and this would be our next level if this doesn't hold. The daily does have some bullish div. Let's check out our 4 hour. Come on, there you go. 4 hour has some nice bullish div as well. Yeah, I mean, so it's a little ambiguous, but I would have to say we're definitely to a support resistance flip after a Bart Simpson pattern. So the general idea would have to be something like this: 4 to 5, 4.5 to 1 risk reward. Again, I know I say this for everything, but it really depends on what Bitcoin's going to do. If Bitcoin's really bottoming out here, all these coins are going to pump in the next few months. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So, at the very least, if you're bullish on SUI, you know, and you're looking to stack, and you believe the bull market's going to continue, right? Again, every trade you take, you need to take some things for granted. Let's take for granted the bull market continues. It's definitely a buy zone, all right? Definitely a buy zone. And then $1.50 is definitely a buy zone. Buy zone, buy zone. ETH blast off. Is ETH blasting off right now? I don't know. ETH is, let's check out ETH here. Alright, so ETH took those lows. We've been taking them for a while. Not on Bybit. Well, we finally took that low on Bybit. That $2,050 low. This is such a key level for ETH, man. In fact, I know a lot of people are calling for like a $1,500 ETH, which would be the next support. It's possible. If Bitcoin doesn't hold its level at 70K, ETH could see that. But if Bitcoin does hold, this is the level to end all levels for ETH. It's the Fibonacci golden pocket. Right? It's the Fibonacci golden pocket. It's the trend line from literally the last like bull market, right? This high back here from February 2021. Then it was support, support, flip to resistance, 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 support, right? The only thing that's concerning about ETH right now is the fact that we are below this trend line here, right? Breaking down from this. So if Bitcoin's not going to hold 70K, then yeah, $1,500, 786, that would be the next place to look on ETH. But if ETH is going to hold, this is the place, man. This is the place. And if not here, then right down here. So if you're bullish on ETH, and I am, all right, I have not sold any of my ETH. If I was looking for spot buys on ETH, definitely $2,000, definitely $1,500. You know? Is ETH blasting off right now? We did get that move up from the low being taken, and it's pretty much in the same spot as Bitcoin, right? It's pretty much in the same spot as Bitcoin right now. Ooh, Bitcoin trying to get a little move to the upside right now. Look at this. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. We got CryptoFace in the house. Yo, shout out to CryptoFace. Love when Billy has a shiny perspiration. Thank you, CryptoFace. You know, I try to keep it shiny up in here, bro. Shout out to Istophobic. I appreciate you never mentioning Elliott Wave. Well, look. I knew a guy named Elliott when I was in high school. And, you know, he was special. Let's just put it that way. He was special. And he would wave at you. He would do it 5 times. Alright? He would do it 5 times. 2 little waves. The third wave would be huge. And then 4 or 5, these little waves. And then he'd start to say the alphabet, but he could only get to C. So he'd wave 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he'd be A, B, C. Then he'd do it again. He'd wave at you again. 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. And he would walk around. He had like this tick. He would just do the 5 wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. We'd hear him coming down the hallway. You'd hear A, B, C. A, B, C. We're like, oh, there's Elliott. We turn around. Sure enough, he's waving at you. There he is. Just waving 5 times. 5 waves. And then a nice A, B, C. And I think that's why I never looked into Elliott Wave. Because I felt bad for the guy. Alright? But major shout out to CryptoFace in the house, guys. Shout out to Market Cipher. CryptoFace absolutely crushing the charts. When most people are getting wrecked, CryptoFace is making like, you know, the average American yearly salary is like $60,000. Dude just made 5 average American salaries in the last few days when most people are getting wrecked in crypto. Alright, CryptoFace is making 5 years worth of salary in 3 days. If that. It's pretty crazy, man. Shout out to CryptoFace, guys. If you're not subscribed, you know, what are you doing? I'm sure you all are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on my channel. Shout out to DJ Dale with the super chat. Pi Network, let's go, man. I've been hearing a lot about Pi. I've been hearing a lot about Pi. Let's check it out. Check out Pi. Is it Pi or is it P? No other people talking about it. It's brand new. It's brand new and it's wiki. It's super wiki. So what's the deal with Pi Network? Alright. I do like pie, I have to say. It does taste good. If I'm in the mood for simple carbohydrates and trans fats, rest assured, I'm going to go to Walmart and buy one of those pies that are basically just partially hydrogenated soybean oil and high fructose corn syrup with some fruit in there. You know the pies I'm talking about. They come in the paper wrapper. It's good stuff, alright? What do I have to say about Pie Network? I mean, we don't even have any market cipher on the daily. We might have to go to the 1 hour here. Well, this was a really nice bounce from the Golden Pocket, if you were able to catch that. We had a nice, beautiful, bullish divergence there, with the money flow coming up, the momentum coming up, triple BitBoy, Big Ben, Green Armstrong dots. We had a nice trigger wave here, had a nice trigger wave here. So far, though, we're struggling. We got the strugs for sure. That was a nice level to look for that bounce. I mean, we had a high volume node here, we had a golden pocket here, we had a bullish divergence here. Slight change of structure. Where would I look to get in on Pi? Well, honestly, I'm not looking to get in on Pi. Just my own personal thing. But let's go ahead and pull some fibs here, shall we? Okay, so if I was looking to get in on Pi, it would have to be coming down right between, say, like $1.61 and $1.73. All right, right around this area here, coming back down to that historic support before we made that really nice low there. That's where the only place I'd be interested in getting into Pi now. All right, you know, hindsight TA, this was the place to get in. Foresight TA, if we get a pullback to this area, that would look pretty nice. It would give us just a continued back test, support, higher high, higher low, after a higher high. You know. All right, DJ Dale, just look at CMC 11 place Pi. Man, this is I don't know how to do that, man. I don't even know what that is, man. I'm so sorry. Head and shoulder structure, non-Pi going lower. Yeah, I don't know anything about Pi, but I guess you could say it's a head and shoulder. I don't know. We don't really have a lot of data for Pi, but a lot of people have been interested in Pi lately. A lot of people have been interested in Pi. Fire TV wants to look at Soul. We could look at Soul. Let's take a look at Soul. All right, so here's the deal with Soul. All right, we've got ourselves this something like that. All right, we got ourselves the fib pull from low to high. Where's our actual fib pull? The last major swing low. We're coming down to that golden pocket. Take it all the way down to the low. All right. Man. Let's actually get our old Soul chart out so we don't have to redo all our analysis. For me, this right here, this green box, is a major buy zone for Soul on spot because it is the trend line, but an actual long setup right now on Soul, in my opinion, would be this. All right. It would be from the golden pocket. From the low to the high, Alright, take out the liquidity from this area. Come down, wreck all these people, potentially even wreck all these people. And we see Sol dip into this area, and then once Sol is back above 110 bucks, that's an epic buy signal, in my opinion. Epic, epic, epic. New all-time high. Now, again, this would have to be timed with Bitcoin dipping down a little bit lower and holding 70,000. We can't have Bitcoin losing 70,000 because then we are changing market structure, like for the market cycle. All right, so we definitely don't want to see that happen for Sol. All right, we definitely don't want to see that happen for Sol. All right, we got some super chats. Shout out to CryptoFace. He says, use coupon code jasonstratham for a 50% off. Use my affiliate link. Oh, snap. All right, guys, if you use my link, my affiliate link. Thank you, CryptoFace. Let's see. Where's my affiliate link? Go into the description of the video. Start trading with Market Cipher. I have some old coupons in here. I don't think they work anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and put this new coupon code in the description. All right? Use coupon code jasonstratham in the description for 50% off. All right. Shout out to CryptoFace. Link in the description, guys. All right. Shout out to CryptoFace. That's a good deal, guys. That's a good deal, especially if you get lifetime. That's a good deal. All right. I'm actually jealous of y'all. All right. I paid full price. I'm jealous of y'all. All right. That's an amazing discount. All right. Shout out to CryptoFace. Thank you so much, man, for the juicy discount. We appreciate you, bro. How much is Market Cipher for monthly? I don't know, but honestly, you should just get lifetime, honestly. You should just get lifetime. Lifetime's the way to go, in my opinion. Why spend the money to just have to pay again? Next thing you know, you could have bought lifetime. Next thing you know, you could have just bought lifetime. You know? Alright, shout out to YB Ben Amram. You paid for VIP and you can't connect to Discord. Alright, go into the free Discord and open up a support ticket and we will get you set up, my man. In the free Discord, we will get you set up, alright? We will get you all set up. Alright, guys, it's been an hour-and-a-half stream. I have to head out, man. I have to head out, but Lord willing, we will be back tomorrow, and Lord willing, tomorrow we'll have some juicy price action. Lord willing, after I close this stream, we'll have some juicy price action. Alright, God bless everybody in Jesus' name, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.